Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Matt Diazable coming at you with some new music reviews. If you're coming bound back, thank you. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps. And if you are just now, like I said, just coming out to find my page, I'm going through my reviews very quickly because I'm trying to catch up and put out as many reviews before the end of the year. So bear with me if I make any mistakes or anything like that. Today, I'm checking out the latest release from a band called Fool's Game with their latest release called Something for the Pain. Now, Fool's Game is a Pennsylvania-based hardcore band that started back in 2020, and they are very rooted in the style of old school hardcore from, like, I would say, like the 90s in the New York, New England area where they're from. Now, they did have some challenges starting out as a band because they started right when the pandemic started, but that's where a bunch of the, I think if I'm correct, a lot of the friends of this band came together to make this band. So they're a pandemic band essentially, but they've been churning along, putting out a lot of music that is very inspired by bands like No Warning, Backtrack, or Death Threat. If you're into those kind of bands, you definitely might like something here. This is their debut full-length album that is dropping on, well, it already dropped, I'm super late on it, on Triple B Records. And this band is really cemented themselves as a big committed and big part of the hardcore community. Now, with all that out the way, the album, it does showcase itself as it does show a lot of like the band's strengths, but also some of their limitations. From the opening song Fool's Game through the tracks like Itch and Life's Pain, the drums are deep and punchy, the bass line's groovy and thick, and the riffs, they're quite solid. They're executed quite solid. Vocals maintain a very raw, husky presence throughout the whole album, giving the songs a very gritty and intense feel to them. Yet, despite these qualities, the album rarely strays beyond familiar territory. That's the limitations I was talking about. Breakdown sections, while competent, often feel a bit safe, and some of the slower melodic moments in songs like Choices and Something for the Pain hint at ambition but lack a full payoff. Now, Full Games does experiment with their dynamics and grooves. The cycle, it has a very sinister bass line to it and some mid-tempo heaviness that really stands out. While this time around, in the closing, Alone feature Out of Pocket inject some subtle variation to their formula. Even so, the album's overall pacing and structure lean on a tried and true hardcore formula rather than pushing the genre forward. They know what they want to do. They don't want to, do something that is different or trying to change everything. Sometimes you want to do what they want to you do what you want to do, and you do it for yourself. And I feel like this is what the band wants to do. They just want to make pure hardcore music that is fun and nothing too crazy, and gets the car going, but is a bit predictable. It's an album that works within solid, it works very solid within their lane. It's tight, it's heavy, and it's disciplined, but yet it's a bit predictable. So, Something for the Pain, it's a strong statement of hardcore intent. They want to make hardcore music. They're doing a really good job of showing that, but Fool's Game is, sticking in their, I guess you could say, their formula, their style of hardcore. They're not trying to branch out too much. So they're just demonstrating they have a good sense of energetic feel, some powerful hardcore music with precision, and the community style, not community style, but the community ethos of DIY, putting out your work, touring really hard. They have that in their DNA all the way. The album isn't reinventing hardcore for sure, but it confirms that the band's place within it is very strong. It suggests that the band's maybe further developments could be better, but they're happy where they're at right now and they're staying in their lane. And it's overall just an okay album, I would say. So, Fool's Game, Something for the Pain. I would have to give it a nice and okay 7 out of 10. They're not trying to change things up. They're not trying to be too different, but they're not trying to be bad or anything. They're just doing hardcore stuff for the hardcore homies. So, if you like this review, like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you think about it and some other suggestions from the Pennsylvania hardcore scene that I should check out. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and my website. I will have more full, fleshed out ideas and reviews there. Like I said, I'm just powering through these reviews to get them out quickly and everything because I'm running out of time. So hopefully I didn't miss too much, or I didn't get any information wrong. So until next time, guys, see you in the pit.